Today, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
That's what we are.
The Raiders offense heading out with their new man under center for 2023, the former Patriot, former 49er, Jimmy Garoppolo.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Now the NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Josh Jacobs. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Patriots offense set to go to work with Mac Jones at quarterback in his 3rd season now out of Alabama.
And what a game he is coming off of.
Oh, unbelievable.
Absolutely. And you know how much I love the history of the game. He broke a record held by the Dutchman,
Norm Van Brocklin,
right? You got to go all the way back to 1951, and he threw for 554 yards in that game. And later, won a championship as a quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles in 1960.
And now that record has been set anew. Throwing here to start the drive is connect left side. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 35-yard line. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Throwing, Jones. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, what a response by that. Jones, another shot here after the pick six. And down he goes. Brought down, a Raider sack. Chandler Jones coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Jones. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the return will stop right around the 25.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far, and that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be 2nd down. This defense for the Patriots, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's 3rd and 3. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Adams. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. This will be caught. Judy. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play there for New England. 45 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Off play action. Jones. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Jerry Judy. His 6th. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Garoppolo. And that one to the right side and incomplete. But you look at this Patriots defense. They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game. Right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, my friend, this has certainly been a comedy of errors here in the 1st quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that.
And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ball game. And the Raiders will take over here at their own 12-yard line. And Garoppolo going to lead the Raiders up here 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man is Myers. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. 2nd and a couple. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. To throw is Garoppolo. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback. Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take-that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They will run out of the... And now the ball's out. Fumbled near midfield. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. Taken down at the 30. So, Charles, you look at this offense. What a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Stevenson is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Oh, you got to do better than that.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Garoppolo looks to throw. That's complete into the hands of Myers. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Over the middle, he's got Myers. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Garoppolo on 1st down. He's got Hooper on the short connection. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Pats are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Jones forced out to his left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. We have 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked them off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared, had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Now a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He hits Adams complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now Garoppolo. Shakes off the sack. The connection with his running back, Josh Jacobs. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play, not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incomplete, and he's got Renfro in the end zone. Touchdown Raiders. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted,
Jones now throwing to start the drive. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones going for Metcalf on the deep ball. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
and you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Jones going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off play action. Jones. And incomplete on the deep ball. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Again, he'll drop to throw. Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Come on, guys, let's go.
So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
They'll look to throw again. Back of the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. They were stopped last time from the 1. Now here's another try on 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Jones. That escapes the sack. That's caught at the 1. Touchdown. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes On play action, it's Garoppolo. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. So that one a disaster, a big loss there with second down coming up.
Well, that wasn't exactly a thing of beauty. I know they completed the pass, but look at the yardage lost. I mean, who does that make happy?
That's why I don't play in PPR points per reception fantasy leagues right there.
You'd be really
You don't deserve
upset,
anything
right?
for that.
But you get credit for it? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Well, I know whoever has this team's defense, they were happy about that play.
Throwing on second and long. Garoppolo. It's caught here by Adams. Here comes third down and 7. To throw, it's Garoppolo. He lets it go deep for Mayer. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up fourth. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Patriots take over. So here are the Patriots to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. Jones on first down. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On second down, it's Stevenson. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On third down, here's Stevenson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Again, it's Stevenson. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Jones. He's going to go up top again. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Looking to throw. Jones. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
You see this a lot on corner blitzes because they don't often get a
Shot at the quarterback, so they want to take it when they can. But this time, the hit came too late. Easy call for the official.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up, and it's just trying.
Touchdown, Patriots! Peyton Hendershot from 10 yards out. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Throw out wide is incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
On second down, Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. On play action, now Garoppolo. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to get it back here just past the 35. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. They run once more with Stevenson. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They're going to try and throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now Garoppolo lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Here's Jones. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Off play action. Jones going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down. Back to throw again. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Well, either way, they were getting the ball back.
Yeah, and it was 4th down. Don't you have to try and take a shot anyway instead of trying to ground it? That didn't work at all.
Play action. Garoppolo. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. The DeForest Buckner using those big hands and getting in there and bringing him down for the sack. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Garoppolo now. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. We look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. And that penalty will move the ball to the 1-yard line.
So difficult to cover a fade route, and you're talking about into the end zone, and sometimes you panic a little as a defender.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Ramondre Stevenson with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Very quick throw. He's got Myers. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And it's picked up by, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. The offenses have... On 1st down, Garoppolo. And he can't escape, and down he goes. DeForest Buckner able to record his 5th sack of the season. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that's complete to Adams.
They should have put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Garoppolo again. He finds his man complete. That's Myers. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
Myers may be one of the most unsung wide receiver ones of the last 2 seasons with over 800 yards of steady production both years. The Raiders add him to a loaded receiver room, and they'll rely on him to move the chains as he did in New England.
He finds Mayer here. He's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. First and 10. They will run the draw with Jacobs. No gain on the play there. Second down. Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw into the hands of Hooper. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but third and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs. Throwing Jones. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Jones going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. He's got his man, Thornton. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Now it looks like he'll throw here. This will be caught. Judy. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14. And quickly they get to the line. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Garoppolo to throw. That one taken in by Adams. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Garoppolo. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Pats are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard. But also, you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Jones flushed out right. And now here is another interception.
And the Patriots come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Eluding the pressure right.
Catch is made by Metcalf.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Pats, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Ready. 52 blue. They can't hang with us. Let's go. Fury. Let's go. Here we go. Good job. Rank 38. Get on the foot right here. Ready. Set hut. Black. 95. Fight, 6 set, cut. Give us all. Give us all. Okay, man. Good job. Down. Yellow. 43. Here we go. Mega. Set, cut. Brown 80! I got you. Ready? Hey, go steal. Say, put.